So you've decided to follow through. Well, there's a whole front pew in front of you who wants you to know what you're changing your status to. Do you know? You'll have to tell yourself no. No more late night spot time with the guys. No more love and your reflection in the naked eyes. Yes, 2-1 is no too many. So rip by your love letters and throw confetti. All over the stage, so you can cut the chase and serve the cake. No one says that you two shouldn't be. All they wanted was for you to serve them their peace.
My name is Matthew Thompson. I'm Head of AV at the Royal College of Surgeons of England. My primary function is to ensure my team has the resources, the time, the motivation and the skill to carry out their job to the best possible standards every day. Development and innovation are key. The technology business is permanently in flux, so it's our job not just to embrace change, but to thrive on it, to deliver professional results for our clients and to advance medical science.
We've been doing this course for nearly 10 years. In the last 2 years, the webcast which you and your colleague in the audiovisual departments have done has really brought the course internationally. Would you believe our website, ENT Masterclass website, which would get 500 hits a month, now gets nearly 4,000 hits a month, including 500 a week just from Hong Kong, because they're all watching the webcast.
I have to say that a lot of planning goes into such an event, and there was collaboration between the AV team and our industry organiser of the 3D surgery, who were Olympus, and this all passed very smoothly. Olympus have been very generous in their praise of the AV team for their help with setting up for 3D surgery within the college. Quite a complex business, with the operations being transmitted from a hospital 60 miles away in perfect 3D quality for our audience.
There is one particular aspect to the service that we've had here that I haven't experienced before, which has been a real benefit, which are the Vox Pops that the RCS AV team offer, where they basically will take footage of some of our members who will be networking with each other. They'll do little mini interviews with them to see how they found the day, if they found the presentations useful, what they got from the day, and those Vox Pops have really appealed to our membership and have actually helped us in some cases to attract new members. So that was a service we'd never previously received, and a service that we really appreciated.
I've worked in the AV department for maybe 9 years this year, but I've worked at the college for just over 20. But yeah, no, it is. It's a good place to work. It does have its ups and downs, but more ups than downs, I suppose. The main remit of my job would be the conference side of it, running the main theatres and just general education needs. Working here at the college, we get a variety of jobs, and my personal biggest achievement recently was the completion of the Military Operational Surgical Training course, which is 60 squaddies for a week-long intensive training before they're employed to Afghanistan or the Middle East. Obviously, being military, there are high demand, high expectations, but with good rewards. They complete things on time, and they give you feedback on the spot. To have that go off so successful was, to me, a big personal accomplishment.
My name is Raphael. I am a freelance contractor here at the Royal College of Surgeons of England. My roles kind of vary from many things, 1 minute I'm setting up bespoke systems, 1 minute I'm doing camera work and video conferences with video conferencing units as well. Well, today we've basically been setting up our scaffolding equipment. This is so that we can get up there to check our projectors and take them down from the roof, from the ceiling actually, and just basically checking in for our EDID and HDCP, make sure it's all compliant so it all works and it all runs smoothly for our events in this room, you see. I think the most challenging thing that we do here is basically keeping up with our clients' demands, because we do a lot of bespoke stuff here and we get a lot of suggestions and we get a lot of opportunities to make our bespoke services that much more better. And we as a team, we get together and we brainstorm any idea, any sort of suggestion they have down, and we make sure that it's done and it's done right.
My name is James Blake. I'm employed here as a Deputy Audio-Visual Manager and also a Multimedia Specialist. So basically what it means is I do a lot of work for internal services and external, delivering AV, and also working in partnership with the Education Department, creating film content for surgeons to help with their educational needs, and also working in partnership with the instructional designer to design e-learning content for surgeons that will access it through the website. So the skills that I learned on my Masters are being used at RCS to its limit, and we're steadily progressing into multimedia technology, cutting edge technology to better improve the facilities. So my dream here is to help the educational department to further develop their training aids for surgeons while developing high impact visuals using 3D and various forms of multimedia.
My name is Sam Alberti. I am responsible for the Hunterian Museum here at the Royal College of Surgeons. It's been great working with the AV team because we can get a really professional look to the films that we've worked with them on. Our feedback has been excellent and has been very surprising and gratifying. And there are very few people in the country who can do the sort of work that we do here. We'd like to continue to provide an excellent service to the people who visit the Hunterian Museum, but we're also conscious that for the tens, hundreds, thousands of other visitors who'd like to see what we do. So we can work with the AV team to develop videos that talk about the standing collection, talk about the exceptional museum that we have here that's in a very small space in a very specific area, and we can get a much, much wider reach with a very professional finish.
My name is Vishy Mahadevan and I'm the Barber's Company Professor of Anatomy at the Royal College of Surgeons, and I believe the AV department or the AV team is a very important, indeed key part of the Royal College of Surgeons of England. And this small team performs an incredible job, highly conscientious, efficient, dedicated and adaptable. I've been very, very reliant and very dependent on this wonderful AV team. I've had a member of the AV team with all the equipment in my demonstration room where I've had a number of wet specimens, and they've done an amazing job of transmitting the images and my voice to an audience situated elsewhere in the college. I think the AV department is crucial to the success of the manifold activities of the college. For example, it's not just educational activities in which the AV team is involved. Of course, that is a significant part of their work and duties. But the AV team also manages the wonderful big events that the college hosts. For example, the diplomates ceremonies, not just for the college but also for the two dental faculties associated with the college. These are very big events and posing significant audio-visual challenges, but our team is always up for the challenge and they always do an excellent job.
The Hand Society run 2 scientific meetings per year, one in the autumn and one in the spring. The autumn meeting is always held at the Royal College of Surgeons. It was decided for the second time to introduce cadaver workshops. Now, the facilities are on the 4th floor of the college and the lecture rooms we use are on the ground floor. So we were running a meeting from 2 lecture theatres, and this had to be beamed from the wet labs on the 4th floor. Now, it was absolutely imperative that the people in the overflow room, lecture room 2, received the same standard of service as those in lecture room 1, and it was imperative that all the delegates in lecture rooms 1 and 2 could hear and ask questions to the operators in the wet lab. Now, this meant that the three-way system had to work very well, which it did throughout the 1 hour session. I think that the service provided by the department at the Royal College of Surgeons was excellent. The Secretariat have worked with this department for many, many years, and we've always found them to be extremely helpful, and they have carried out any brief that's been given to them adequately.
It never ceases to amaze me, the sort of flexibility of the team and the offer that they are being required to give clients. And the clients range from very smart corporate professional clients that maybe are trying to sell something to their customers, right through to teaching surgeons skills. And AV cuts across all that offer and enables that either training course or that product to be solved and presented in the best way it can be.
I'm Professor Norman Williams, President of the Royal College of Surgeons of England. This year has been a great year for the AV team. The team continues to support the UK's military teams for their surgical operative training courses held in our education centre. This includes the use of robotic simulation technology and video debriefings. E-learning content for RCS is provided exclusively in-house with support from the AV team to produce these materials. I would personally endorse the professionalism and capability of our in-house AV team, and I wish them the best of luck in this award. Thank you very much.